This episode of Saving History is sponsored by American Digger Magazine, for diggers and collectors of America's heritage. Subscribe today at americandigger.com. Welcome to Saving History. I'm SCdigger. Well, you might remember this little site that we were at once before, and I think you remember the motorcycles were going full force when we were here before, and unfortunately when we were here then, they had just plowed up the track that they used for their motocross, and unfortunately had not had any rain. So I knew I was coming back up here today. So I called my cousin and just to make sure everything was fine to come out here, and he said, "Oh yeah, it'd be great. We just plowed the track up." So unfortunately, my timing is not too good, but there are some areas here that we can look at that are left over from where it was plowed back in the summer, and you can it's had some good rain on it. You can kind of see the lay of the land here a little bit. What we have basically is there's a creek that runs across the back side here. And then there's a creek that runs all the way around this hill and then up along the tree line that way. So you can kind of see this little knoll that's here, and all of the artifacts that we found have been right on top of this hill basically. Just figure it's most likely just a hunting camp. Not a lot of artifacts, it's not a big area. They may have stayed here as they were going on hunting trips and such, and we have found a few things. Now, just in the few minutes that I've been out here, I have picked up a nice big piece of pottery there and one tip off of a point there. So we have found a little bit. That piece of pottery looks like it's going to have some nice, probably cord design on it. But we'll walk around a little bit more and see what we can find. Okay, I've been walking around just a little bit more here and come up on a nice little artifact here, a little arrowhead. Sitting on top of the ground. I want to show it to you in situ so you can see it still in its position before we pick it up. You can see that it most likely is broken. I can see that, but my perspective or my philosophy about especially Native American artifacts is that even if they're broken, they are a part of the history of this country, and we certainly save and protect all artifacts like this that we find. So I want to go ahead and we'll recover this one. I'll pick it up there, I'll show it to you. It's a nice point. Like I said, it's broken. It's about broken in half, but still it's a nice artifact to go into the collection. Well, as we move on up our way, got us another nice target here. See it laying right there in the dirt. We hadn't picked it up yet, so we'll reach down and recover that one. Got us a nice little quartz point there. Well, we continue to walk our way around the track here, mostly just checking the edges of where they plowed, because that was where they plowed before and actually has rained on it and still has some good ground to look at. We've got pretty sure we got another point right here. I can see the white quartz there. Once again, I think it's probably broken. It looks like it's not complete, but that looks like it's probably the base of it right here. Kind of clean it off a little bit for you there. We'll pick it up here. There you go. Like I said, once again, it's still, to me, it's a worthy find. Nice artifact to save, despite being, the tip being broken off of it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this quick trip back to the bike track today. We found a few artifacts, nothing complete, but as I heard somebody say one time, they're not making the broken ones anymore either. we're going to give the things we found today to the landowners. They've got a nice little collection of things that I've found. They also actually have a Civil War period home site on the land as well, which we metal detect on a little bit. So we're going to give that stuff that we found today to them for their collection, and we'll come back here again from time to time and see what else we can find. For Saving History, I'm SCdigger. Hey, before you go, I walked back down to the track here just a little while ago when everybody started riding, and managed to find one more artifact there. So turned out to be a pretty good day. See ya.